Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Threads one in, now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Traumeri. Haaland. And he's running. Haaland! Surely this time, goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence.
He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
DiMarco spots it and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. And Araujo. Bellingham. Foot in. Kimmich.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Traumeri. And the shot! And he's straight offside. And he cuts out the supply. Iniesta. Traumeri for Iniesta. Traumeri. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. Oh, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Back into the middle. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Traumeri. Oh, good read. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And he's on. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Crosses it in.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the tap...
And it's been given away. He's through and all alone! They've got to be quick to recover this. DiMarco. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Iniesta. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernando Torres. Oh, that's... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. A lot of space ahead of him. Iniesta. And here's Torres. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Shot. Tries a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It won. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. Cafu. And it's Iniesta. And that's aimed in. Great leap! Koundé tries to clear. Good read, needed to be. Has a go! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco. Chouameni. And Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of...
Messi! Sporting have their third corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank. Here's the delivery. Cleared away. Now it's Kimmich. He's in space and looking for options. He's got tall. Sticks it away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Sporting get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Rodri. And Koundé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. DiMarco. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Iniesta.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kimmich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. Messi, no way through, so back it comes. Oh, that was vital.
Sporting need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chouameni. Haaland. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Aims beyond the defence. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Vinicius tries a shot! Cannavaro with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender, you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The ball has bounced loose now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no joy this time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Haaland. Perez. And here's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Still goalless. Costa Curta. Passes short and sharp. Now Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Perez. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Perez. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Oh, good read. That's the throw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Saliba. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Perez. Beckham. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Griezmann. Here's Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Perez. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now he's off and running. Walker spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In towards the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 90. Numero 7.
Here's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Totti. Il numero 8. Deco.
And it's Perez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, look at the space here. Walker deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Oh, great chance. Mbappe! Perez. Threads one in. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Messi. Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's a chance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Rodri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Perez. And that's been intercepted. Deco. Now Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Now Saliba. Messi. Costa Curta. Oh, well played. This might spell danger. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read. Perez. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And it's Messi. Might be danger here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just eases him off the ball. And he can clear it away. Totti.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
That has been cut short. This is it then, now or never. And it's Totti. Totti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Totti gets his pass away. Decent hit! And he's managed to get rid.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Perez. And it's Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter,
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern so often has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Haaland. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Conceição. And they can counter here. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Cannavaro stands tall and stands strong. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So it is still 0-0. Traoré. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, great chance! He has found the way. There's the shot! Chiesa. Looks to go up and over. Walker makes the interception. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Haaland. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Marquinhos. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saliba. Francisco Conceição. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread out to the left. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Can he get it through? Salah. And he's managed to get free. Walker clears it away.
Beautifully policed that.
Mohamed Salah! And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Deco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And they win it back again. Haaland. And here's Ronaldinho. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the fun... Ronaldinho! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. And he cuts out the supply. Deco. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in, and it's Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Chiesa. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away, plenty to aim at, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Khan is there to take.
Attendance for this match was 61,052.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Totti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. It's a good spell of possession, this. Deco. Crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. Chiesa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Struck first time. Rising over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Now it's Haaland. And back to the keeper they go. Bayern Munich get it back again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but he'll try from distance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a good foot in there. Haaland! Haaland! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Totti. Oh, that was vital. Play towards the front line. Chiesa. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Francisco Conceição. Oh, and here's a chance! And again the keeper stands strong. All hands on deck for this one. That's a decent clearance. That's an excellent interception. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Conceição. Chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's forced to go back. Gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chiesa. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribéry, foot in. That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona. Sane has it in a wide position. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely spread. He's gone forward. And it's Albert Ferrer. Played in by Albert Ferrer. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that interception was most necessary. It's their second corner of the game. Ribéry goes short. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Ah, he's given it away. And through to the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? It's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Fiddles it through. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Good purposeful running this. Deco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. And it's Deco. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. Here's Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Maradona. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Ribery. Skims one in. Deco. Now it's Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. Mbappe. And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Sané. Played in by Sané. That was always going to be the keepers. Bellingham. Balda. Bellingham. Final ball not... And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
If you have a ticket. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, well played.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Maradona. Balda. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Balda. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maradona. And he's lost his man. It's Maradona! In for the follow-up. Sticks it away. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
21,
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Passes shortened, had a shot. They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Sané. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, he's got a side of goal! There was plenty of power on that. Totti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, again there's no way through. Vinicius Junior gets his pass away. Rodri. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Balda. Bellingham. Gently done. Maradona. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Plenty to... Totti! Oh, it's come loose. Rudiger. Bellingham. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Totti. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. No way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Totti.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Costa Curta. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Gucci banyak kawinnya
di sebelah
di atas ya.
Tapi gini, ini kan podcast minggu nih. Salah satu yang seminggu kemarin sempat heboh juga adalah ini berita soal pemindahan ibu kota.
Ibu kota, oh iya, Jakarta, apa ibu kota kita kan Jakarta, ya kan?
Ke ya,
kenapa nggak dipindahin ke Thailand aja sih?
Biar kita
luar negeri kita
kalau pindah ke Thailand kita ngurus apa repot.
Oh iya,
ya kan ngurus KTP aja repot.
Bahasanya beda. Pak, saya mau ngurus.
Penting aja KTP.
Tumpang. Penting KTP. Tapi dia tahu KTP ya. Tai banget anjing. Thailand.
KTP saja sama KTP.
Ibu kotanya barengan sama Thailand. Ibu kota Thailand apa sih?
Bangkok.
Oh ya Bangkok.
Kalau lu gimana? Si Jakarta nggak jadi ibu kota lagi, Bu. Lu ada maksudnya ada kayaknya
lanjut lagi setelah kemenangan pertama. Mari kita gas 1.500 buat naik ke divisi 2. Lanjut lagi dan
ngaruh nggak sih buat lu?
Agak lah. Lah kan kita Gue sih ya kan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Goes in for the header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Messi. Beckham. Drilled in low. Cleared away. Oh, it's played into... Great chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed.
Mbappe! And he hits the net.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ronaldinho. Totti. Traumeri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Berger. And it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And he's taking no chances there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Totti. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Defending of the desperate variety. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that should get the job done. Beckham standing over it. Ronaldinho clears it away. And it's Del Piero. Totti. Over to the left. And that has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto Carlos. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Beckham very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Berger. Del Piero. And it's Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. Bayer sends that a long way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Totti. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. And the follow-up. He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And he's done it again. He's got his... There's the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's Totti. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, such a clever touch. Berger. Messi. And here's Beckham. Real chance here. And a header! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guardiol. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shifted it to the flank. No foul, says the referee.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 90. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21 e il numero 2.
Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernando Torres.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Nistelrooy. Guardiola. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. That's headed upfield. And here's Torres. Played back towards his own goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Walker does really well to win the ball there. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos. And Upamecano. Berger. And here's Del Piero. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe, real chance! And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They've played it short. And here's Totti. A lot of and the finish! Into the follow-up! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Pires really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Desperate defending required here. Rodri. Now can he find a finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good alertness. And it's Pires. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Harness!
And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's been taken straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's Haaland! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Haaland! Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they could break here. Now it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chouameni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got a throw. Oh, this is a great position. Now this could be a chance. Looking for the runner. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! He scored!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vieira. Is there any support? He might not need it. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Totti. Oh, good read. Dixon. Rashford. That's an excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Rashford! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Ronaldinho! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Messi. Dixon. Hernes. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread it left. Totti. Ronaldinho gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. That's headed upfield. And it's Totti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rummenigge. And he's got Rummenigge! He'll want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Casemiro.
Vieira really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traumeri, and he's only too happy to take that back. Dixon, and here's Messi. Looks for the crossbar, comes to the rescue. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 90, numero 14.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Rashford. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Totti. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. Dixon. Out for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Played out to the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And the keeper's got it again. Vieira. And it's Casemiro. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice physical challenge. Rummenigge! No way through, so back it comes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that was never going to make it. Totti. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in on Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
It's Rashford! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a second time! Good stop. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho.
And that has been cleared.
Il numero 18. Fernando Torres.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yamal. Neither of these two. Rummenigge! In with the challenge. Oh, good read. Well seen. Saw that coming. Over to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi, out to the right. Yamal! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move. Rummenigge! And that interception was most necessary. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Gavi. Iniesta. He's got away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.